Okay, this is what happened. As I was trying to record this very important interview with this young gentleman out of Israel and letting you know exactly what's happening in Israel, the reason why I wanted to share this, and I'll put the link in the description box about how you can hear the whole interview. It begins at like 90 minutes. Go in 90 minutes. I had hoped to record the whole interview because Alex Jones doesn't have the interview sectioned off like he does a lot of his other stuff. You'd have to go into the whole program in order to catch the interview. But it's such an important interview, and something that I saw that the Holy Spirit quickened to me is how, do you remember the gospel began in Jerusalem? The gospel went out throughout the whole world, beginning at Jerusalem. And this is what I saw when I listened to this interview. These poor Israelites are being so persecuted. He said that the ones that do not have the VAXX are being treated like second-class citizens. They're being treated like the scum of the earth, and it's a very small number. Now, I saw this as the very remnant. God said he's going to get a remnant out of Israel. So these are going to be the ones that are going to cry out to Jesus Christ, and he's going to show up for them, and he's going to be their Messiah and lead them through. And the gospel is going to be preached from Jerusalem, just like at the beginning in Acts. It's going to happen at the end. It's going to be this small remnant that God is going to use to declare his gospel throughout the whole world. And it's happening now because of this dual society, this persecution that is coming upon his people that he promised would come. So it was a very insightful, very important interview. So those of you that want to continue on with it, apparently my storage is full, and now I got to research on how to fix that. So anyway, I had hoped to be able to share the whole interview, but for those of you that are interested, please go watch the whole interview. It's very eye-opening. Okay, God bless you. I ended up having to just take out the whole interview. I was going to give a section of the interview, but I ended up having to just cut the whole thing out because I've already got one strike on my channel. The censorship is getting so strong. You're going to just please go and listen to it off of the Alex Jones show. It was Thursday's show, which was the 9th of December, and I'll leave in the description box the link to it, and you have to go 90 minutes in, and I think the interview, it can't be longer than 30 minutes, maybe 20 minutes, but anyway, it's extremely relevant for the hour that we're living in.